All right, hey everyone, Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach. So good to see everyone here. We're going to get started in a moment. So what I want everyone to think about, if you brought a Chanukkah, is that if you are just one grown-up and one child at the table per Chanukkah, okay? So we're trying to kind of keep it as less hectic as possible. A lot of open flame here. It makes me a little worried. You know what I mean? And so in a moment, I'm going to ask that you come up and we start to light the process of lighting them. And what's fun is that we light one shamash, and then that shamash lights everyone else's shamash, and then we'll also say the prayer. The prayer for Hanukkah, if in your prayer books, is on page 572. 572. Okay. Yes.
And the candles go from the newest.
Okay, all right, so here's what's gonna happen. If you brought a Chanukkah, I want to invite you to come up and to light it, and what's gonna happen is that we're gonna light our shamash first, then we're gonna offer the two blessings, and if you remember, you light from newest candle to oldest candle. I want you to be involved here. And we're gonna turn the lights on. Ooh, I like that one. All right, now hold on. Now use that shamash to light everyone else's shamash. Has everyone got a shamash lit? We're good. You want to sing a song? You want to sing the? Yes, before we light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'halayir shel Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim l'avotenu bayamim All right, y'all, I'm going to turn down the lights even more so we can all kind of look at all these kind of keys just for a moment. It's going to be really fun. All right, y'all, welcome. We're going to have a really quick service this evening because I know we're hungry and want to get to the food. That's the most important part. I get that. So we're going to now move in actually to our Shabbat candle lighting, which is on page 120 of your prayer books. And I'm going to invite Autumn up here to light the Shabbat candles for us. Oh, the thing right here. This. They're probably. Oh, I see them.
Hopefully I can get it without breaking it.
I think, well, no, I'm right, no promises.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת.
Amen. We're moving to page 128 of your prayer books. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achyot gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achyot gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achyot gam yachad. We're now going to move to the Chadodi, which you can find on page 138 of your prayer books. And this Shabbat, we're going to recite paragraphs 1, 5, and 9. And we arrive on paragraph 9. I invite you all to stand up and look at the entrance as we greet the Shabbat bride. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela, shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad. Hishmiyanu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, l'shem lefeteret v'letila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva oreku mi ori, uri shir taberi, kevod Adonai aleka negila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Please rise. Boi v'shalom ateret bal'a, gam b'smicha u'tzolam, toch emunei am segula. Boi chala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Lechadoti likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadoti likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Let's move over to page 144. You may be seated. Yitkedal v'yitkedash shemei rabba B'ilma divrach chirtei v'yamlik malchutei B'chayechon uv'yomechon Uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael Ba'gala Uv'izman kariv V'imaru Amen Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'alam Ulal Me'almaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yipromam V'yitnaseh V'yithadar V'yitale V'yitalal Shemei Kudasha Barichu Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'shiratam Tushbechata V'nechemata Da'al Miran Be'alma V'imaru Amen. Now turn to the Baruch Hu, which is on the next page of 146. When you arrive there, I invite you to stand up with me. Lie, 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 Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed. You may be seated. We're going to move over to the Shema, which you can find on page 152. Because we have so many here tonight, I want us to do the sign language Shema, and I'm going to show you what it looks like if you've not seen it before. If you know it, please do it with me. This is the practice round. It goes like this. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. And what does that mean? That means pay attention. This is Israel, the people. This is an expansive view of God, a personal view of God, expansive view of God, and everything is one. All right, let's do it again. This time it's the real deal. Here we go. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. It looks so beautiful to see everyone using sign language while we're saying this Shema. I love it. All right, we're now moving over to the Shomru, which you can find on page 162 of your prayer books. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. B'nei Yuvain, B'nei Yisrael, Oti le'olam. V'shamru B'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki shechet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvishi shavat vayinafash v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. We now move to the Amidah, which is the next page of 164. And when you arrive there, I invite you to stand with me. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agita hilatecha. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agita hilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol v'Hagibor v'Hanorah El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'konei hakol, v'zocher chasdei avot v'imahot, u'mevi geula livnei b'neihem, l'man shemo b'yahavam, melech ozer u'mashiach u'magen, baruch atah Adonai, magen Abraham, Ezra Sarah, atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayei hakol harav li'Yoshia, Mashiach haruach u'marit ha'Hashem, Mechakel chaim b'chesed, Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim berofei cholim, U'matir asurim, U'mekayem Nato lishanei afar michamocha ba'al gevurot umidon melach melech memit umechayem umatmir Yeshua b'deman atah l'chayot hakol baruch atah Adonai We will now continue silently until page 180. You may be seated whenever you like. Say shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'yakol Yisrael. Ve'yakol yoshvei tevel. V'imru, amen. Say shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'yakol Yisrael. Ve'yakol yoshvei tevel. V'imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'yakol Yisrael. 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 All right, y'all, for Hanukkah, I'm going to tell you a Hanukkah story about the villagers, the wise villagers of Chelm. By the way, I'm in love with Chelm right now, so you're getting a lot of Chelm stories from me in the near future, just FYI. Anyways, the villagers of Chelm, they're having this argument. Which family has the best latke recipe? You see, each villager in Chelm, they each have their own secret latke recipe passed down to them from their beloved bubbies. So everyone in Chelm, every family believed that their latkes were the best, and no one could agree whose actually were the best. And so the villagers of Chelm decided on the third night of Hanukkah to have a latke making contest, where everyone in the village would make latkes, and that evening at Town Square, they would decide, finally, definitively, which family made the best latkes. So that evening happened, everyone spent all day working on latkes, and there was tables set on Town Square, and those tables were groaning with the weight of platters of piping hot latkes, and they smelled so good. But then, the villagers of Chelm, they had a problem. You see, they couldn't decide whether to put sour cream or applesauce on their latkes. They couldn't figure it out. Now, Shlomo suggested they use no condiments on the latkes, and for the first time that evening, all the villagers agreed that Shlomo was crazy. Latkes need condiments. Rivki, for example, said that her great-great-great-great-grandmother served latkes to Moshe Rabbeinu himself, and she used applesauce in honor of Rosh Hashanah. Meanwhile, Chaim said that his great-great-great-great-aunt served latkes to no other than King Solomon, and King Solomon preferred sour cream. So you can see the problem here. Every villager's ancestors somehow served latkes to every important Jewish person there was, and each one wanted something different, applesauce or sour cream. This is becoming a big problem. And so the villagers decide to go and speak to the wisest person at Chelm, the wise man of Chelm. Yes. And so they go up to him and they ask him, what should we put on our latkes? Should we put sour cream on our latkes, or should we put applesauce on our latkes? Well, the wise man of Chelm is noticing the latkes are getting cold, and he's very hungry. So he must come to a decision very quickly. So he's rubbing his beard, and he's thinking about it, and he's like, aha, I have it, he says. Here's what we're going to do. We're all going to wear blindfolds. Then we're going to put our preferred condiment on the latke. Then we're going to put it in someone else's mouth. We'll see how that goes. And he says, I call it a blind taste test. Well, The villagers of Chelm love this idea, and enthusiastically, they grab blindfolds, they put it on over their heads, they grab their latkes, and then they assume, or they think they're putting comments on it, and they assume that they're getting in someone's mouth. But they're not seeing anything, they're blind. And so pandemonium happens. They're just grabbing latkes and grabbing applesauce and grabbing sour cream, and they're throwing it at people. And if you were some innocent bystander seeing the whole thing, it looks like a latke food fight happening right now with people wearing blindfolds. Well, the villagers of Chelm, they're still kind of hungry, and they're messy, and they're realizing this isn't working. And so they take off their blindfolds, and they realize that everyone's latkes are all messed up. They don't know whose is whose anymore, because it's all scattered around the table, and they're starving. And so they decide to eat what's there. Just eat the latkes, whatever comments on the table, grab that too. And so they eat all the latkes on the table, and they're so full, and they don't enjoy the mess. And they also don't really enjoy Shlomo saying that all the latkes tasted the same to him. So, if a person ever stuffs a latke in your mouth before asking you whether it should have applesauce or sour cream on it, that person may be from Chelm. End of story. Anyways, I want to invite Rabbi Moshe up here real quick. Come over here, Rabbi Moshe.
Page 586.
Come on, not yet, Rabbi Moshe. Rabbi Moshe, so this is Rabbi Moshe's last Shabbat with us, right? And then Tuesday is your last day with us as our executive director of Congregation Beth Shalom. I call him my work husband. This guy's been really important to me the last 7 years I've been here. I just want to say, bottom of my heart, Moshe, sorry to see you go. I'm going to miss you big time. Yeah, I'm trying not to cry right now. We'll give you a hug. Yes, but we hope Rabbi Moshe will come back one day in the near future as a rabbi here. We're working on that process. We haven't gotten there yet, but we're working on it, and we hope that is a possibility. So anyways, hopefully we're not saying bye too long for you. Okay, now, I want you to stay here, okay, and I'm going to invite Aviva up here. Where's Aviva? Where'd you go? Okay, and Aviva's going to do something right now, okay? But I'm going to sit down.
How mysterious.
Yes.
A little bit nervous.
Yes.
Super awkward. Hi, everyone. Well, we wanted, as a congregation, everybody wanted to thank you for your time, your commitment, your service to this congregation, for fostering an environment that has welcomed so many people. Everybody wanted to give generously to you, and we would like to present a gift. There are gift certificates in here for you to use at the Alyeska Nordic Spa.
Ooh, good call. Wow.
Your work husband suggested.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But
That's amazing.
this congregation really put their hearts into getting this gift for you to show their appreciation. We want to honor you and thank you.
Thank you so much. I really
It's more than just me, it's everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. This is
Yeah, you can use it. Okay, Justin's helping me. You can use it anywhere at the spa, at the resort, at the hotel, at the restaurants, any of the things. It is up to you. Make it whatever you want.
That's amazing. And what I hear you saying is it has to be me, and I can't spend any of it on my family. I have to use it all for myself. I understand, and I will honor your wishes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, I've asked Moshe to lead us in the Elenu and the Morris Kaddish, so here he goes.
I assume that's what I was coming up for. So it is 586, the bottom of 586. I invite you to rise in any way that you're able or feel comfortable with. And I think we have some new folks here. So the way this works is 586, and then we will jump to the top of 588, and then I'll mumble something or read something, and then we'll finish up at the bottom of 590 or 591. You'll find us. Aleinu l'shabbat Adon hakol, lateiyu la'letzei b'reshit, shelo asanu k'dikei haratzot, v'lo Time not be distant, O God, when all shall turn to you in love, when corruption and evil shall give way to integrity and goodness, when superstition shall no longer enslave the mind, nor idolatry blind the eye. O may all created in your image become one in spirit and one in friendship, forever united in your service. Then shall your realm be established on earth, and the words of your prophets fulfilled. Adonai yimlok leolam vaed. B'ne'emar v'hayavaya l'melech kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh havaya echad u'shemo I invite you to remain standing for Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish, on page 598. Here we think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we've drawn into our heart with our own, including Alvin Haas, mourned by Lorelei Haas, Rose Leventhal, the mother of Nahama, Naomi, Jerome Marks, the father of Roger Marks, Adele Nachman, the aunt of Judy Kaminer, Mary Schamberg, the stepmother of Brock Schamberg, and Harry Wasserman, the grandfather of Diane Kaplan. If there are those you mourn who I did not name, please say their names out loud or in your hearts as my hand goes across the room. Senior. Zichrono Levracha, may their memories be for a blessing. Yikra v'yikra Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma Devar Kerotei, Be'amlik Malchutei, B'chaychon, B'yomechon, Uchay Zechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala, Bizman Kari, B'bru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mivarah, Le'olam, Olmei Almayel. Yitbarak, V'yishtabak, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitramah, V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar, V'yithalel, V'yithalal, Shemed, V'yishah, B'rechu, Le'om min Hol, Birkata, V'shirata, Tush V'chata, V'nechamata, Da'mei Ram, Be'alma, V'imru, Amen. Yehei Shlama, Rabba min Shemaya, V'chaim, Aleinu, V'yakol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Osei Shalom, B'mramav, Uyavasei Shalom, Aleinu v'Yakol Israel, B'Imru, Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all of Israel, to which we say, Amen.
Okay, you may be seated. I have a lot of announcements for you, so let's get through these. All right, so Tonight is about what's better, applesauce or sour cream. We're gonna figure it out tonight, okay? And so if you haven't gotten a sticker yet to suggest what your house is, whether your house applesauce or house sour cream, you can get them at the entrance over there, and that way we know where you're at. And it's important to have a sticker because throughout the evening, you'll have opportunities to earn gold coins. You all see them? Yes. I know this is a stereotype, I'm not thrilled about it, but whatever. Anyways, so what's gonna happen is that if you earn a gold coin, you will put it in a cylinder that represents your house over there. And at the end of the evening, whichever one has more, we know is the better condiment. Okay? So this is what the night's all about, all right? There are gonna be lots of ways to earn coins tonight. There are gonna be 3 big competitions. The first competition is going to be the baking contest, right? We've asked community members to bring in their baked good, and it's a People's Choice Award, so you can vote for your favorite baked good, and there'll be a first, second, and third place winner. And then I'll get to that in a moment. The second contest will be what's called Dreidel Madness. This is our dreidel tournament using what's like March Madness brackets, and we're still looking for people to sign up. So I'll be harassing you all later today to sign up for our Dreidel Madness. Once again, that will have a first, second, and third winner, and then there's going to be our ugly sweater contest. Okay, that will be during the halftime of Dreidel Madness, and that will also have a first, second, and third winner. And also, Dreidel Madness. All kids who play Dreidel Madness, even if they don't win, they get a gift bag. So every kid's a winner of Dreidel Madness, just FYI. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Anyways, moving right along. So, first place, the way that works is that if you win one of these competitions, you get a choice of a gift card from Barnes & Noble, from Wild Scoops, or from Kaladi Brothers, and then if you're second place, you get a choice of 2 of those, and the third place gets whatever's left, okay? Does everyone understand that? More importantly, first place of any competition gets 20 gold coins. Second place gets 15, third place gets 10. Okay, so that's one way to earn gold coins. Another way to earn gold coins is to answer my Hanukkah trivia questions throughout the evening, which I'm going to give one right now. Who here can spell Maccabee? Who can spell Maccabee? If you think you know how to spell Maccabee, raise your hand. I'm seeing B's hands over. B, I'm seeing your. Let's start with English. We'll make it a little easier. No, okay. By the way, it was originally written in Greek, just FYI, so it would be Greek or English. Anyways, Lila, do you even know how to spell yet? You're 3. Wow. Okay. Yes. Is that Noah? Not quite. I'm sorry. It was nice. It was a strong start, though. Strong start. Okay. Anyone? Okay, Asher, you want to try to one more time? I think that spells Mackie. All right, nice try, Asher. Anyone else want to try? Toby, I see your. Okay, hold on. Tina, Toby, I saw your hand. Do you want to try spelling it? Okay, fine. Adina. Yes. All right. Let's show us how this works. Adina. If you spell it without help, you get 5 coins from me. Adina, which condiment are you? Sour cream. All right. So take these 5 coins, Adina, and put it in the sour cream cylinder over there. Did you not hear anything I just said? No. What? You're both? You're like Switzerland of condiments? No, you gotta choose one. Oh, apples, they come from trees. What? No! Okay, fine. I hope the rest of you are a lot more opinionated about your condiment than that. That was way too fair. All right. I got one more question. I'm gonna ask another question while we're at it. All right. Who can tell me what Maccabee means? Now, I can give you a hint, or if you think you just know, I'll give you more coins for that. Who can tell me what Maccabee means? What's Maccabee? Yes, Sunny. Follower, it does not mean follower. Nice try. Okay, B. B, what does it mean? Okay, we're still trying to figure it out. Okay, don't worry about it. Yes? Hammer. It does mean hammer. What's your condiment? Sarah, come up here. Now sour cream is winning. Applesauce, you better catch up. Okay, all right, so now you understand how that works. We're gonna move along with the announcements, okay? I wanna thank the holiday committee, right? They made this possible, run by Brenda. So if you love this and you wanna help out with more events, Brenda is the chairperson of the holiday committee. Go talk to her. We could always use more volunteers. And then also, we are a community, so we're gonna need help cleaning up, okay? We have fun as a community, and we clean up as a community, okay? We do it together. That's really important here, all right? So that's something that we don't want the whole community to walk away and have a huge mess here that only a handful of us have to clean up. I want you all to stick around and help clean up. All right, and then, so we're gonna announce all the winners of things at the end of sort of our evening, okay? So you guys stick around. And so we'll announce the winner essentially probably about 10 minutes after Dreidel Madness is over. That's when we'll announce the winners of things. And so we'll bring you all the winners up here and we'll cheer on them on, stuff like that. We'll start to figure out how many that is. And then after that, we'll count. Maybe we won't have to count. Maybe we'll be able to see who's winning. But we'll announce the winner. And then the comment that loses, they have a whole year to plan their revenge for the next Hanukkah season. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm just going to offer our blessings over the wine and challah right now. I think this is the easiest way of doing it. So we're going to have the blessing over the wine, and then when you get in there, you can just grab some wine, some challah, and you're good to go. So here we go. Just a short one today. So, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. And then the blessing over the challah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz, b'tei avon. Okay, for our conclusion, our concluding melody, I'm going to invite Brooke up here to sing us one or two Hanukkah songs, whatever she wants to do. You got this, Brooke. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna need everyone's help, okay? So this is a cult classic from the late 1980s. You may have seen Hanukkah at Bubby's. If you know me, you know I like puppet musicals, and this is from a puppet musical. So I'm gonna start off, and then there's a chorus, and I'm gonna have us sing it as a round. And so maybe what I'll do, instead of doing half the room, do one part and half the room do the other, maybe I'll do like applesauce, sing one line, and sour cream, sing the next. Okay. At Hanukkah we remember the valiant Maccabees who wouldn't let oppression take away what they believed. When the rulers of the empire said they could not be Jews, they said, we'll practice our religion just as we choose. We light up the candles every night, it's a beautiful sight. We light the menorah, the Chanukkah, it's a beautiful sight. That'll be applesauce. 8 lights shining, so much we can learn from the miracle, so we watch them burn. That'll be sour cream, okay? And so we light the candles, we sing and celebrate the long determination that made our people great. At Hanukkah there are lessons for everyone to share, like the end to discrimination everywhere. Applesauce. We light up the candles every night. It's a beautiful sight. Sour cream. We light the menorah, the Chanukkah. It's a beautiful sight. 8 lights shining, so much we can learn from the miracle, so we watch them burn. Okay, let's start together. So we'll have applesauce do We Light the Candles, and then we'll have sour cream do 8 lights shining, okay? Okay. We light up the candles every night, it's a beautiful sight. We light the menorah, the Chanukkah, it's a beautiful sight. 8 lights shining, so much we can learn from the miracle, so we watch them burn. Okay, enough of that. We're gonna go ahead. Let's do Mautzur. We kind of know that, and this was on 669 in the book there, if you want to follow along. Okay. 669. Mautzur Yeshuati, Zachana El Shabeach, Tikon Beit Tefilati, V'sham Todah Natzabeach, Leitahin Matbeach, Mitzar HaNabeach, Azek B'shir Mizmor, Chanukat HaMizbeach, Azegmor Bashir Mizmor, Chanukat HaMizbeach. Rock of Ages, let our song praise your saving power. You amidst the raging foes were our sheltering tower. Furious they assailed us, but your arm availed us, and your word broke their sword when our own strength failed us, and your word broke their sword when our own strength failed us. All right.
Thank you, Brooke. Appreciate that. That was amazing. Just one other thing I forgot to mention is that kids, the holiday committee members are going to have gold coins, and they're going to pass out gold coins to kids doing acts of kindness they see tonight, okay? So you can't ask for them, otherwise we'll not give them to you. But if we happen to notice you doing an act of kindness, we will just give you gold coins for you to give to your house, okay? So bring glory to your house, kids, okay? Bring glory to your house, all right? All right. I think that's all the announcements. Am I forgetting anything? Eat. Okay, y'all. Why don't we all? There's some latkes. Oh, sorry. All right, I have an announcement over here. Yes, sorry, Marilyn. Thank you. Yeah. So I don't know if you know Joe Josephson. He is an incredible member of this community and the whole Alaska community. He is leaving Alaska, and we're going to honor him tomorrow at 6:30 with Havdalah right here. And so please come tomorrow and see Joe Josephson off, and let's honor him together. It's going to be a beautiful time. So yes, tomorrow 6:30 we're honoring Joe Josephson. Appreciate that. Any other announcement I'm forgetting? No. All right, y'all. We will, yes, why don't you all go into our multi-purpose room and grab some food? Let's do this. Yes, give some gold coins to carry with you. Yes. Yes, I do. I want you to pass them out. Here.
That's the gold coins for me.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
I